Hello everyone, today we're meeting Kion, the son of Simba and Nala. He appears in the first episode of Lion Guard, The Return of the Roars, where he appears to be a carefree cub who wants to enjoy his life with his best friend Bunga. However, as the show progresses, we see him transforming into a great leader. But it took so many sacrifices to become a true legend. Let's dive into what struggles Kion faced during his leadership and how he became one of the strongest lions in the Pride Lands. Discovering the roar of the elders. Being the second child of Simba, Kion inherited the roar of elders, but he truly discovered it when his best friend got into trouble with two members of the Hyena clan, Chazy and Chungu. When they get back to the Pride Rock, Rafiki and Simba explain to Kion that now he has received a great gift and now he's going to become the king of the Lion Guard. His first responsibility as the new inheritor of Roar was to assemble a team who will help him to protect the Pride Lands and maintain the circle of life. Kion picks his team: Bunga for bravery, Thuli for speed, Vashti for strength, and Ono for keen eyesight. Simba, however, disapproves of this team because he believes a lion guard should only have lions. This upsets Kion, but later he meets Mufasa's spirit, who tells him to trust himself. Kion decides to stick to his choice, and once Kion and his team defeat Janja's hyenas, Simba proudly accepts them. Kion then gives his team the Mark of the Guard, and together they defended the Pride Lands against hyenas, jackals, and even the spirit of Scar himself. The trials of leadership. With this powerful team, Kion fulfilled his duty to Lion Guard in every way possible, but Scar's return tested Kion like never before. But how did the Scar come back? In the Lion Guard, Scar returns when Kion starts feeling stressed about the dry season. He asks Mufasa, his grandfather, for advice, not knowing that Rafiki's apprentice, Makini, and the snake Ushari are watching. They learn that Kion can summon past kings with his roar. Makini goes to Rafiki to learn more about this, but Ushari also follows him there. When he learns that evil lions can be summoned in fire, he goes back to tell Janja and his hyenas about his new discovery. The hyenas then attack Kion's sister Kiara and take her to the volcano. There they trick Kion into using his roar, and when the roar mixes with Makini's Bakura staff, Scar's spirit appears in fire and lava. Now, Scar leads the Outlanders, planning to defeat Simba, get rid of Kion, and take over the Pride Lands. Scar builds a bigger army, bringing in more Outlanders besides the hyenas. He wants to take control of the Pride Lands and rule again. Even after his death, his evil plans continue, but none of them can harm the Pride Lands as long as Kion and his team are there. Venom attack. Every hero has his own struggles, and Kion also had to go through many of them. During a fierce battle against Scar's forces, where he invokes the great lions of the past to cause rainfall that destroys Scar once and for all, Kion faced Ushari, the cunning cobra who had been an enemy of the Lion Guard since forever. In the heat of the fight, Ushari leapt at Kion, sinking his fangs into his left eye. The venom left Kion with a deep, painful scar, but the wound was more than just physical. It shook his confidence and made him doubt his ability to lead. As the venom spread, Kion struggled to control his roar of the elders. Rafiki and Makini, the royal Mudzuzi, spiritual advisors, examined his injury. Rafiki, who had knowledge of mystical healing, mentioned the Tree of Life, a sacred place known for its powerful healing properties. At first, Kion refused to leave the Pride Lands because he felt responsible for protecting his home. However, as his wound worsened and his roar became more unstable, fearing he might harm his loved ones, Kion decided to find the cure. Journey to the Tree of Life. The journey to the Tree of Life was long and difficult. Kion and the Lion Guard faced many struggles along the way. The venom made Kion short-tempered, and he had to give fully leadership of the guard until he heals. Along the way, they encountered hostile animals such as Komodo dragons and a cunning snow leopard named Chiloon. Unknown to Kion, the evil leopard Makucha was also secretly following them, hoping to reach the Tree of Life to hunt its rare animal. He also formed an alliance with other animals, all of whom had their own grudges against Kion and his friends. As they neared the Tree of Life, the group faced yet another challenge. The guardians of the Tree of Life, the Night Pride, mistook Kion and his friends for threats. Led by a lioness named Rani, the Night Pride engaged them in battle. Tensions remained high until Rani informed her grandmother, Queen Janna, about Kion's Roar of the Elders. Janna allowed Kion and his friends inside and started Kion's healing process. During his recovery, Kion grows close to Rani, and they start to have feelings for each other. He stayed with the Night Pride when Queen Janna peacefully passed away, making Rani the new queen. Rani helps Kion heal from Yushari's venom, and as he gets better, Kion worries about leading without the roar since he can't control it like before, but Mufasa instructs him to meet Eskari, who was the leader of the first Lion Guard. Learning from Eskari. When Kion admits to Eskari that he is ready to give the roar back to the Tree of Life because he can no longer control it, Eskari responds that Kion is now prepared to learn everything there is to know about the roar. Kion practices using his roar in a variety of ways under Eskari's guidance until he masters it. Then, he uses his roar to fight Nakucha and the other predators who were attacking the Tree of Life, and that makes him realize that he has now perfected his roar, passing on the roar. Kion and his friends get ready to go back to the Pride Lands, but Kion is not sure because he likes Rani, and she asks him to stay. He decides to leave when Jasiri and Janja arrive at Tree of Life to tell him that Zyra is planning an attack. Kion uses the roar to return quickly along with his team, and when they arrive, they think Mitani's group is the enemy. But Kiara and Kubu explain that Zyra is gone and the two prides are now one. That night, Kion talks to Kiara about missing Rani, and she assures him that he can visit the Tree of Life again. The next day, the Lion Guard discovers that Vitani has formed her own team. Both guards compete for the title and end in a tie, and when Kion and Vitani face off, she challenges him to a machine dive, proving she can lead without the roar. Seeing her bravery and determination, Kion realizes Eskari's lesson and officially passes the Lion Guard title to Vitani. He gives her the mark of the guard, and the Roar of the Elders recognizes her, making her the new leader. Getting the rock back, Eskari appears and praises Kion for his choice, but Kion is confused because he still has the roar even though he is no longer the leader of the Lion Guard. Eskari explains that Kion still has it because he decided to let go of the power, and now he can use the roar to protect the Tree of Life. Kion remembers that Queen Janna and Rani had already chosen them as protectors before they left. Realizing their new purpose, Kion and his friends decide to stay and guard the Tree of Life. They then receive the mark of the Night Pride. Becoming king of the Night Pride, Kion returns to the Tree of Life, where he is warmly welcomed by Rani and the Night Pride. With love and happiness, he and Rani get married in a grand ceremony, officially crowning Kion as the king of the Tree of Life. Their family and friends gather to celebrate their union, rejoicing in their new beginning. As they stand together as king and queen, the spirits of Mufasa, Janna, and Eskari watch from the heavens, smiling proudly at Kion's journey and the choices he has made. The great kings of the past roar in celebration, marking the start of a new era for the Tree of Life. Kion's legacy. Kion's journey is one of growth, struggle, and winning. He proved that true power isn't just about strength, it's about heart, wisdom, and the courage to make the right choices at the right time. As he took his place as king of the Night Pride, he solidified his place in history as one of the greatest leaders the Pride Lands had ever seen. The story continues to inspire young lions and fans alike, showing that true legends are not born, they are made through patience and wisdom. Thank you for joining Kion's incredible journey. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to subscribe for more adventures. What story do you want to hear next? Let us know. The circle of life continues, and so do the legends.